Michael Mario Good, and welcome. I love it. Welcome to Good Acting Studio, where we provide training for the total actor. But tonight, we're gonna see some magic. Are you ready to see some magic? Woo! This is our 9:30 performance. We are here every week, every Friday, the first 3 Fridays of every month. We're here for the House of Magic, so please feel free to tell people about the show. Follow us on Instagram at Good Acting Studio. Also follow Who Is Gusto and hashtag House of Magic. Y'all remember that? Okay, great. I'm still catching on to social media because, you know, I was born in the 70s. So there's a learning curve there. Also, you can follow us on Facebook as well. And if you're interested in any of our classes or other programs we have here, go on our website at goodactingstudio.com. If you love theater, go check out the Mountaintop that's now playing down the street at the Big House. The Big House is also known as Marietta's Theater in the Square. And we also have improv every Wednesday night, brought to you by Good Acting Studio down at the Big House, okay? Right down the street off the square. Tonight's show wouldn't be possible without the help of Eddie's Trick Shop, Eddie's Trick and Novelty Shop, okay? Hey. So if you're in, if you're into tricks and magic and costumes and things like that, go stop by Eddie's Trick Shop. Tell them that you heard about them here at Good Acting Studio, the House of Magic. Some of these tricks and supplies and things probably came from Eddie's Trick Shop, okay? So thank you, Eddie's Trick Shop. This show is hosted by Augustus Graves. Let's give Augustus Starting us off tonight, we have Saint Michael the Mediocre, but right before he comes up, you are here to see Zander Cregan. There will be an intermission, okay? So that you can get more stuff, all right? Make sure you see Douglas. But ladies and gentlemen, starting us off tonight, it gives me great honor to bring to you, here he is, put your hands together for Saint Michael the Mediocre!
Conjurer or con man, shaman or charlatan, medium or extra large. From parts unknown, this mystic marvel will amaze you. He once made a blind man lame. Saint Michael the Mediocre. Whip him into a frenzy, that's what I'm looking for. First, a classic of magic. The linking rings. They don't call me mediocre for nothing. It's impossible to put 2 solderings to each other. I don't know how I thought I'd be able to do that. 1, 2, or 3? 3. I heard a lot of 3s. We'll go with 3. Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I need a volunteer, preferably legitimate. Literate. It's okay, I'm illiterate as well. Illegitimate. It's my parents' fault. Whatever. I need someone who can read. Someone who knows the classics. Yes, miss, if you would please join me here on stage. Watch out for the briefcase of magic. It does contain a portal. Have we met before?
Briefly, yes.
Yeah, okay, good. And so she's not a liar. We have met. Have we ever done this before?
No.
Good. This is in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Peruse it, if you would. Excellent. What I'm going to do is have you look through that book. At some point in time, you're going to stop at a page, look at the page, and I'm going to tell you what is on that page. Okay. Sounds amazing. No, we'll do it back to back, otherwise I could cheat. Okay. Or as I like to say, cheek to cheek. All right. Now, if you would, open that book to any page you like.
Okay.
Look at the top of the page. Mm-hmm. Begins with Sherlock Holmes. To the top of every page. That works. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Open up to a new page. And what page have you opened up to?
110.
110. Page 110. Oh, this is an excellent page. This is one of my favorite parts of the story. I believe the doctor and him are they're investigating. I think there's some large chunks of text at the top, and then there's something about getting like a paper feel. Something about paper. Is it The paper is made in Bohemia? Is that about halfway down the page? Something like that? Yeah, am I right?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive,
That
huh?
is. It's very
Thank you. All right, we'll go back to that. All right, and select any new page at all.
Okay.
Got it? Oh, go ahead. What page are you on?
134.
134. Oh, this one's interesting. This is the middle of a conversation, I believe. Top of this page, it starts with, what then? And it's like, I will get her to show me. Yeah, it's like some real intrigue kind of stuff happening.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then I believe, oh no, I turned around, I can see it. All right, we'll do it one more time. If you would, please open again to any page you like.
Okay.
Got one?
Yep.
And what page are we on this?
90.
Page 90. Oh, this is one of the greatest sections of this book. It's gone be too impatient, all am I.
No.
Come in, hopes have I.
No.
I think you're reading at the top of the page. Try the bottom. I believe it's gone be too impatient, all am I. Come in, hopes have I. From the bottom up, backwards.
Oh, yes.
Gone be too impatient, all am I. Did come, hopes have I.
Yes.
No higher, huh? Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Oh, it's just another book, but mine doesn't have any words.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen. And then I made real quick, how much of my time have I spent? I'm going to show you the quickest version of the cups and balls you've ever seen. Perhaps. This is something I'm practicing. This ain't no magician is a magician unless he can do the cups and balls. This is my first test in front of a live audience. This is going to be exciting.
No pressure.
No, none at all. I'm sure of it. The cups. Oh, I need my wand. Can I use your wand? Thanks. The cups and balls. A little Charlie Miller move, for those of you that like the covers. It's one of his greatest hits. I didn't come up with any of this. Insane, and yet they appear on top. This time, if I put this ball in the pocket, take this ball as well, nothing under the cup, and yet, if this works, yeah, that'll work. Usually I have a pin cap that I keep here, and I notice if I take the cap off the pin, no. First I have to put this ball away, otherwise nothing happens. This ball goes away, nothing happens. Did you see this ball come back? No? It's pretty amazing. It's not there, I pick it up with my fingers, I snap, tap the cup, it returns. I don't really put the ball in my pocket. It looks like I put the ball in my pocket, but I don't. I hold it here in what's called a palm. I hold it very natural, no one notices. I'm not supposed to anyway. When I need, I sneak it back into the cup very quickly. Did you see that? If you didn't, I made it red and a little bigger. If you didn't see that one, I imagine that one's a bit of a surprise. And that should be a miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you a close friend of mine and a gentleman nice enough to let me not shuffle, but disturb his cards here. Wow, sorry about that. And all over the place. Hope those didn't need to be in any order. Stand back to the meeting, thank you very much, and give a round of applause to my good friend and magician, Zander.
Hello.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Of course. I just had eye surgery, so you picked a really bad group. Okay.
All right. Put the cards in the box. It's probably helpful. Now gonna find your card.
This is good. Like 2 weeks after I started.
Ta-da! For real now. Was your card black? No.
No.
I knew that. There you go. Was it a high card? I knew that too. For the first time, name your card. Eight of diamonds. Amazing! You may be wondering why I haven't said anything. Oh boy.
No. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. It's like the blind leading the blind. Alright, hi everybody, I am Zander. Again, that is the quietest I will be all night, for the most part. So, this is a big night for me. This is actually my technically second show ever, billed as the headline magician. So thank you all so much for coming. I truly do appreciate that. I've been doing magic for about 15 years, and I will say, it's allowed me to go to a lot of places, meet a lot of amazing people, make tens of dollars. It's really a wonderful thing. But I'm going to start with one of my favorite tricks. This is a fun trick for me. It always tells a story. I'm an actor in Atlanta, so because it tells a story, I feel like it suits it. Now, whenever you cut the deck of cards, you change the order. Right now we have a 10 on top, we give it a little cut just like that. We have a 6 on top, so on and so forth. Whenever you cut it, you change the order. Now, if you cut the deck a certain way, you can usually get a story. Let's see. Right here. That'll be good. Alright, so, the other day, I was walking down the street. There were 2 redheads, followed by 2 brunettes. I said, hello, my name is Jack. Now, Jack, we're heading to 673 King Street. I asked, is there a cover charge? And they said, yeah, of course there is. $25. I said, $25? He said, yeah, it's $25. At that point, my phone rings. It's my buddy Jim. I said, hello? Jack speaking. Jack, where are you going? And I said it was like 700 and something King Street. Now, the girls knew that was wrong. It's actually 673 King Street. And you know what, pal? I am so sorry. I got that wrong. It's actually 673 King Street. He asked, is there a cover charge? And I said, yeah, it's $25. He says, all I got on me is 10. I said, I've known you for years. You've got more than that. He says, yeah, I've got 40. That's all I got. I said, I'd cover you for the rest. He said, you know what, Jack, you're a good person. Now, we get inside the club. I decide, you know what, I'm going to cut the deck a little bit, make it fair for everyone, right? To the left, I decided to give him 2 4s and 3 8s. Now, across from me, I gave him 4 9s. To my right, I gave him the 4 aces and an 8. Now, they started to reach for the pot in the middle and said, "You must be joking." They said, "Jack, there's no way for you to win." I said, "Of course there is, so long as I have a straight flush." Hey. Thank you so much. Now, that is one of my favorite. That's the only one I'm going to use these cards for, and it is great. The next one, I want to interact with you a little bit. I want to get to know you guys a little bit. So I'm going to kind of break the fourth wall here, and I'm going to come and talk with you. I'm going to do a few card tricks here, some of my favorites at the beginning, and then after intermission, it's going to get a little weird. So, let's try something here. Would you mind helping me out with this? Perfect. Pick any card you like. That one? Good choice. All right. Memorize it, don't let me see it, and then let's pick someone over here. Can you help me with this one? Pull any card you like. That one?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Memorize those cards. Show them to the rest of the audience. I won't look. Make sure they're not the same card. If they are the same card, I will take credit for it, but I don't know how to do that. All right. I'm going to come back to you now, so hide the card for me so I don't see it. Let's say put your card right here. All right, we're going to lose these in the deck. Now, since your card's going in first, would you like your card found by magic or by sleight of hand?
Magic.
By magic, perfect. Now, you get the choice, magic, sleight of hand. Mind you, magic has already been picked.
Slide.
Perfect. Amazing. All right, so we're going to lose these cards in here. Now, I say lose these cards because, much like babysitting, I'm good at losing them. Not so good at finding them. All right, let's try this here. Alright, magic, sleight of hand. So I'm going to find sleight of hand first. Make it a little easier. Alright. Now, a little cut here. Should be it. What was your card?
You tell me.
No, what was your card?
7 hearts.
7 hearts?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Perfect. I got it right. I was worried for a second. Alright, we'll take the 7 of hearts here. I'm going to place it on the table now. We have to find your card by magic. Do me a favor. For the first time, name your card.
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs. Perfect. Now, I'm going to put that away for a second. We'll come back to the cards. Don't worry. I just want to show you guys another one of my favorites. And that's sponge balls. Some of you might be familiar with these. Some of you might not. They're just these. They look like little microphone covers or clown noses. But you got to be careful with these. If you're not, they can multiply. So if you just watch this, you just give a little cut just like that. It cuts into 2. Now, if you want, they go away. Or you can make them appear just inside, just like that. Make as many as you want appear, just right inside there. It's pretty fun. Now, you have to be careful as well, because if you hold on to one and hold on to the other, it goes away, it appears over here. Now, I'm gonna use an audience member for this. I'll hold this one. Do me a favor. Don't worry.
Here.
That's why you can stay there. Hold on to that.
Okay.
Squeeze it really tight. Make sure I can't get to it. Watch. You see it happen? It's right there. So, a lot of people try to figure out how that works. The way they assume it works is that I'm squishing them both together and I'm giving you 2. That's not the case. Here, look here. Do me a favor. Can you hold this? Squeeze that really tight. As tight as you can. Perfect. I'm going to hold this one. Watch. Woo! Check it out. There we go! Now, once you have 2, you can do something a little fun. If you take this one, just give it a little cut just like that, you get 3. Then you can do a trick called the 3-ball trick. Do you know why it's called the 3-ball trick? There's 3 balls. Perfect. The people in the last show, they didn't get it. Now, watch here. If I hold this one, and then put this one in my pocket, how many are in my hand?
2.
Okay, but it's the 3-ball trick. It's the 3-ball trick. Keep that in mind. Try one more time. Watch. 1, 2, third in the pocket. How many in the hand?
2.
How many in the hand?
3.
3 ball trick. There you go, there you go, there you go. All right, last time, let's see if we can get everybody on the same page here. Watch. We got 1, we got 2, and the third in the pocket. How many in the hand?
3.
None. The trick's done. Okay, so here we are. We'll come back to a card trick here. Now, sir, would you mind helping me out with this one?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Pull any card you like. That one? All right. Memorize it. Show it to the audience. Don't let me see it. Got it?
Yep.
Perfect. Now let's put it right here. Right in there. Awesome. Now, do you want this card found the easy way or the hard way?
The easy way.
Easy way. Perfect. Can you join me on stage, please? Easy for me, because I don't find it. You do. Now, let's see here. Do me a favor. Cut that into 3 stacks. It doesn't need to be even. It just needs to be 3. Perfect. Now, we're going to see if you cut to your card. Even if you did, don't tell me. I'm going to try and read your mind. All right. First, 4 of spades.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going to say no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. We got the Jack of spades. The 7 of diamonds. No. All right. So we got those 3 cards. Obviously, you didn't cut to your card. It's fine. Happens all the time. As a magician, we have to have backup plans. So I'm going to try and do my backup plan now. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
All right. Tell me. I obviously can't read your mind.
6.
6th card in is going to be your card. Are you ready? Watch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was your card?
7 of diamonds.
That's what I thought it was. Thank you so much. Now, we'll try another fun one here. This is a trick that has been growing with me through the years. It's one that I came up with a long time ago after seeing similar styled tricks, but I hadn't seen anyone do something similar to what I'm doing. It's not amazing, but it's one of my favorites. Would you mind helping me out with this one? Are you okay with that? Sure. You can stay there. Don't worry. You don't have to get up. You can stay right there. I'm just going to riffle down. Do me a favor. Just say stop.
And stop.
Right there? Do you want to stay there or do you want to go further?
We'll go further.
Further? You got it.
Stop.
Right there. You happy with that?
Happy with that.
All right. That's not your card. I've seen that one. That'd be a stupid trick. Take that card. Memorize it. Don't let me see it. Show it around. I'm not looking. I promise. All right. Now hide it from me. I'm going to do something really fast. Perfect. I memorized the entire deck. I know what your card is. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Here. Toss it back anywhere you want. Just toss it on in there. Right there. Perfect. Now, your card is lost in the deck. In my back pocket, I keep my wallet. Inside of my wallet, I keep a card. Now, obviously, it's not the same card. It's got a different colored back. Hopefully, though, looks the same on that side. Yeah? Oh, good, good. Now, this is the cool part. I'm lying to you. The card in my wallet's blank. Doesn't have a face on it or anything like that. If I just look through the deck and I pull out a random card, I could pull out something like, I don't know, the Jack of Hearts, and you see the 3 of Clubs. It's 'cause it's inside your head. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. You're not a magic show. Alright, watch. See, if you take the 3 of Clubs, you just give it a little shake just like that, you see it change into the Jack of Hearts. And if this card changes into the Jack of Hearts, then the card in the wallet has to change to the Jack of Hearts too, right? That's kind of how it works. It's a magic show. Alright. Do me a favor. See that one card right there? Pull that out for me. Show it to everybody. It's the Jack of Hearts. It is! Very clean about that as I can. Now, I do have another prediction trick for you guys here. And this is an old standard prediction trick for myself. I love this one. I love doing magic that I myself enjoy, because most people usually enjoy it too. I'll just leave that right there. Pull this out here. Now, I'm gonna riffle down the deck. Do me a favor. I'm gonna go like this, just say stop. Ready?
Stop.
Okay, while the cards are
Stop.
okay. You know what, I'll give you a little bit bigger drop. Ready? Right here. You got it?
Stop.
Right there? Alright. Memorize that card. You got it?
Got it.
This is the front of the card. This is the back of the card. Memorize both sides. Either one could change. Alright, now, I need a card for myself. I'm going to use the top card because it's easier for me. I'm a little lazy. So I'm going to take the top card. It's the 3 of diamonds. Now watch the 3 of diamonds. I'm going to take the 3 of diamonds. I'm going to set it here on the table. Now first, and foremost, I need to get your card to the top of the deck. Watch this. See it happen? Right here on the top of the deck. Thank you. Thank you. No, really, it is here on top of the deck. Is that your card, the Queen of Diamonds? I know. Alright. I'm going to take the Queen of Diamonds here and see if I can trade it with the 3 of diamonds on the table, just with one little... Now I've got the 3 of diamonds here in my hand. Hopefully here on the table we have the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah! We're going to use your card for the rest of this. Now watch the Queen of Diamonds. We're going to take the Queen of Diamonds, we're going to cut it right here into the center of the deck, just like that. If you watch and wave your hand over the deck, you will see it jump right back to the top of the deck. I know. Now, if you watch, I will show you the very last instant your card into the deck. Right here. Now, if you want it to go to the bottom, you can just give it a little wave just like that. Watch it jump to the bottom. This is the weird part. I know, it's not weird already. Watch, just take another little wave just like that. It jumps to the bottom again. Pardon me. Weird, right? Easy wave, jumps to the bottom again. It looks like every time I wave over the deck, it turns, but there's a Queen of Diamonds on it. It's so weird. It looks like almost every single card in the deck has turned into the Queen of Diamonds, which is unfathomable. I can't speak, it's okay. But if you want it to go back and just, it's all on the move. Remember, there you go. And the deck goes back to normal, it's fine. Now, you'll remember that I put a prediction on the table here. Could you do me a favor, just check that prediction out? I don't want to touch it, I want to be fair about this. Now, a lot of people, oh, thank you so much. Okay. Go sit down. I'll probably have you up here again. A lot of people want me to do this trick over and over and over again, and that's fairly impossible. See, when you want to do the trick, you have to have a deck of cards. See, it's gone. No, really, it's gone. Alright, guys. Alright, so we're going to be going to intermission here in just a second, but before we do, I just want to kind of give you an idea of what's going to be coming up for the next section, so I'm going to do a little bit of mentalism with you guys. If I could have 2 gentlemen join me on stage. Can I have you 2 join me on stage? Alright, now, have either of you been hypnotized before?
This is only said by our wives.
Have you ever been hypnotized before? No. Perfect. All right. Can I have one of you step to this side of the table, or one of you step to this side of the table? So there's a classic in magic where you can make a table extremely heavy. We're going to see if we can do that through hypnosis. Now do me a favor. We're going to do a prelude. Just lift the table up for me. Lift it up. Easily liftable, right? You lift it up. Make sure you can move around with it. Here, we'll move it. We'll move it against this wall right here. All right. So here, if you want, here, you step to that side there. That way we can just get it. And just press it against the wall here, and it's still movable, right? Yeah. Fair. All right. Now I want both of you to look at me. Look me in the eyes. When I snap my fingers, that table is going to seem incredibly heavy. It will get heavier and heavier the more you lift it on it, and you won't be able to lift it up. Understand? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, now do me a favor. Grab that table, don't lift yet. Grab that end of the table, don't lift yet. Ready? On the count of 3, I want you to try and lift it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hypnotism never works. Sorry guys, sit down. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed the intermission, come back here in just a few minutes and the rest of the weirdness will continue, all right? It's time to get weird. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. We're going to start with one that... I thought I heard my name for a second. I didn't hear anything. It's all right. We're going to start with one that I'm still working on. It's a rope. It didn't come with any instructions. It just said hold it and it stays. Hold it and it stays. I haven't been able to figure it out. A lot of people are saying you need like magic words or something like that. I haven't been able to figure it out. Hopefully we can figure it out at some point. But maybe we'll figure it out throughout the show. We'll come back to that. Would you mind helping me up here?
Absolutely.
You seem like a well-read man. Take a seat right there. All right. Business review or the Financial Insider?
Business review, definitely.
Business review. Everyone gets business review.
Everyone?
Pretty much. All right. Trade. Feisty. All right. I like it. All right. Now, look through here. Find a page that's got a lot of words on it. Find a word on that page. A $10 word, something that's more than 5 letters. A meaty word, preferably not a name. And once you have that in your brain, close it up. Let me know.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, do me a favor. I'll take this. Do me a favor. Think of your word. Now, think of an animal that starts with the same letter as your word. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. Think of that animal. All right, look at me real quick.
Yeah, I don't have that animal.
Oh, you don't have an animal. Real or fake? Real or fake?
I'll pick another word.
Sure? I mean,
Yeah, positive.
okay.
What animal? What?
Business. You still want to? All right. Didn't treat you well before.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Are you sure you have a word?
Word and animal.
Word, both. Head of the game. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Do me a favor here. Again, think of that animal. What's your favorite color?
Blue?
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Winter or summer? For the first time, what was your animal?
Horse.
Horse. I'm kidding. Stand here. We're actually gonna get. We're gonna get your word. We're gonna get your word. All right. Yeah. I'm beating a dead horse. All right. All right. The first letter of your word. Got it. So, I'm feeling like, feeling kind of dejected with this word. Does that make any sense? Like I'm, like I'm feeling like I can't, like there's no point. Like, what was the word? You remember your word.
I forgot my word. I remember the animal. I swear to God, I forgot my word.
Hopelessness?
Helplessness.
It's funny because you forget the animal, it's hopeless. All right, now. All right, here we go. Let's do this here. standard deck of cards, right? Yes. Yeah. Fair?
Yes.
Fair. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna riffle down. Just say stop.
Stop.
Right there? Do you want to stay there? Do you want to go further?
I want to say right there.
That's not your card. I've
Oh,
seen that.
what?
All right. Take that card. Remember. Got it? All right. Show it to the audience. Don't let me see it. Actually, it doesn't matter if I see it. I'm gonna see it in about a second. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Here. Let me see that card. Now we're gonna try something a little weird here. We'll leave your card right there first. First, I'm gonna prepare a snack.
Oh, careful.
It's keto. All right, here we go. All right. I'm kidding. I'm actually gonna teach you guys how to make a dog. First, there. This is your card, correct?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't wanna?
Yeah.
Would have helped. There. All right, I'm gonna give you this corner. Do me a favor, hold on to that. All right? It's still the 2, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything funny?
You just cut it.
Okay. Now, here. First, balloon.
Up behind your case.
Very cool. Card has vanished. Now, follow it with a balloon.
Oh,
All right, it's $20 for my premium Snapchat. All right, now. We got time, right?
Oh my god.
All right, we got time. In about an hour, it'll be a dog. I'm kidding. This is a balloon that I prepared earlier.
Not from your bed.
It came out looking wrong before. Looked kind of like that. Looked like a stool. It's a shit joke, I know. Body humor. Now, if you do me a favor, listen. I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like there's something inside of it, right? I have a safety pin on the table. Are you afraid of popping balloons?
no.
Perfect, come on up here.
Are you really into it?
I'm gonna give you a sharp object.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Do my best.
And just pop that guy right in the middle.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I believe in you. There you go. I thought you weren't afraid of popping balloons. There's a card on the ground there. Pick it up, I'll take the sharp object. There we go. Perfect. Close that up. Open that up. Do you still have your corner?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it?
Oh, that's crazy.
Show everybody. Oh, you can keep that. All right. So there we go. That's a lot of fun. Ooh, actually,
Find somebody that I can read.
I don't know what that is.
sir, would you mind helping me here on stage? I have a feeling you're a good liar. Would you say that's true or no?
I'm gonna lose no matter what here.
All right. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul? Nice to meet you, Paul. So we have, again, a normal deck of cards here minus the 2 of clubs. Should be minus the 2 of clubs. Now, what I'm gonna have you do is I just want you to say stop. All right?
Stop.
And then take that card, memorize it. Don't let me see it. Show it to the audience. Put it in your pocket. Take it away. That is your card. Keep that card in your brain. All right. Now, this is an example of how people lie. I'm going to read your tells. So all I want you to do is for every question I ask you, answer no. Got it?
No.
Perfect. So first we need to do a 50-50 shot. We need to figure out if it's a red card or a black card. So, is it a red card?
No.
Is it a black card?
No.
It's a red card. That's easy enough. I have a 50-50 shot. If I say that and I look for him to go, yay, inside of his brain, or him to go, oh no, I know that either I got it right or wrong. I know I got it right. So now I need to figure out another 50-50 shot if it's a diamond or a heart. So is it a diamond?
No.
Is it a heart?
No.
It's a diamond. Now he's aware of when I'm looking at him for the answer that he's not going to give his tells. So he's actually telling me more when he actually gives the answer. People have tells. They look down into the right. They look down into the left. They shift their weight. They stand. They put their hands in their pockets. They pull them out of their pockets. They crimp their lips. There's all these tells that people do. And those are the things I'm reading. So we know it's a diamond. We're going to split it between face cards and number cards. So is it a face card?
No.
Is it a number card?
No.
See how matter-of-fact he was with the number card? He was trying real hard to sell that as the truth. So we know it's a number card. Now, so now we need to figure out, I don't want to go through all the number cards. We'll be here all night. We might be here all night anyways. The last act. You'll get it. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is it a 2, 3, 4, 5?
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now you're going to be hyper aware of what you're doing physically, right? You're kind of thinking about every move you make, trying to make sure that I'm not reading any tells. But there is something that humans do. Real fun. Google it. Micro-inflections. Micro-inflections in the voice. Whenever you say something, there are people that study this. They slow down recordings and they listen for those micro-inflections. When somebody's angry but they're trying to be happy, you can hear it. When people are lying. That's what I'm going to do with you. So I'm just going to go through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I just want you to say no to each one. Alright? 6,
No.
7,
No.
8,
No.
9,
No.
10.
No.
I'm going to go through that again. 6,
No.
7,
No.
8,
No.
9,
No.
10.
No.
8,
No.
9,
No.
10.
No.
8,
No.
9,
No.
10,
No.
9.
No.
9 of diamonds. There it is. Thank you so much. You can take a seat.
Don't swing any swords.
Alright. Now, that was the difficult one. Now I need someone else's help. Would you mind helping me with this one? Perfect. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Take a seat for me. Now, I read him on his stuff. I'm gonna read you with a story. Alright?
Okay.
We're gonna go through a story, and I just want you to think of these things. Don't say them out loud right away. Just let me know when you have them in your brain. Alright, first we're gonna start. I want you to imagine where you're going to your favorite vacation spot. Alright? I really want you to see the favorite vacation spot in front of you. I want you to think about it. Now I want you to imagine yourself taking a picture of something in that vacation spot. Take a picture of it and just... Got it? Perfect. Alright. Picture that in your mind. Alright. Cool. Now that you've pictured that, I want you to imagine that you are going to get your favorite car. think of your favorite car. I want you to imagine you're going to go and you're going to buy your favorite car.
Okay.
All right, you got that in your brain?
No, not yet.
Okay. Let me know when you thought about it.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, here we go. Did you go red or blue?
For the car?
Yeah.
Neither.
Oh, what'd you go with?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Gray.
Gray. Gray.
You look at my hair?
All right, got it. Now that you've got your car, I want you to imagine that you're going to your favorite place to eat. Yeah, you got that?
Yeah.
You got it? All right, think about it really hard. Think about it.
I got it.
Got it? Perfect.
It's a lot on one page.
Trying to really get in there. You got a lot of stuff.
Got a big
I'm
head
waiting
going
for,
on.
so. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Go. I have an idea. Now, this one, it's going to be a little bit easier for me to help out with. It's going to be a little bit better of a visual. Now, I want you to imagine you're at the restaurant, and a magician comes up to you. Dashingly handsome, looks nothing like me. Now, he riffles down, you say stop.
Stop.
Right there. You pull out a card. You memorize that card, and he tells you, put it in your pocket. Got it?
No, not yet. I got it now.
You got it? Perfect. All right. Now, I want you to imagine that card. Picture that card. All right. That should have worked. Now, for the first time, what was the first location? There was the vacation spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What was it?
Veil.
Vail. You taking a picture in Vail. Next up, we have your favorite car. What was your favorite car?
Toyota truck.
Toyota truck?
Yeah.
Any model?
Yep.
What model?
A Tacoma.
Tacoma.
Yep.
Sorry, there's more cars on this lot, but there are some trucks in the back. Yeah. Now that you've driven your Tacoma off the lot, you were going to get something to eat in your favorite restaurant. What was your favorite restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I love it. Those welcoming doors of Chick-fil-A. And last but not least, there was a magician in the Chick-fil-A for some reason. I've never seen that. We need to work on that. Now, magician in this Chick-fil-A. And what was your card?
Hang on. Okay. Let me
You got it?
7 hearts.
7 of hearts. It's gonna come off. 7 of hearts, right there, in the box. No, really. The next trick he wanted you to do is he was going to put it back in the box, and he was going to show you that it can actually rise out of the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you look close enough. It'll rise out of the box. There we go. All right, guys. So we're gonna try something fun here. Now I need a volunteer that is going to pick a card. Now, a lot of magicians, when they have you pick a card, you either have a force happen or something like that. They make you pick that card. This is one that hopefully that's not going to happen. I am going to just let you pick a card. I'm gonna try and figure it out. Yeah, this is the hardest trick in the. Remember, I said we could be here all night. Would you mind helping me out with this one?
Yeah, what's the
Perfect. I'm just gonna riffle down. Do me a favor, just say stop.
Okay. Stop.
Right there? Alright, take that card, memorize it. Don't say anything, keep it in your brain, put it in your pocket, something like that. I'm gonna try and figure out your card. Now, you got it in your brain?
Yeah.
Perfect. I got 52 tries. Let's do this. So I'm gonna do this over the course of these next couple of tricks. Every time I get it wrong, I'm gonna try and do a trick that will help spark it in my brain.
Okay.
So first guess here, 6 of diamonds. All right. Okay. Here we go. First trick to try and help it spark my brain. Remember, this is on you. Now,
I'm gonna hurt you.
in this bag, we've got some nails. Now, the astute among you will notice that these are real nails. Do me a favor, check them out.
16 penny
Yeah.
nails.
Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt yourself. Do me a favor, pick your favorite. That one? Good choice. I'll take that back from here. Now, I'm gonna clean this off. Before we start here, who in here is squeamish? Good. I got free range. Alright.
Oh man.
You're gonna be the audience member that actually, if you want to step on this side, it'll be a little bit easier to see. You're gonna be the audience member that makes sure that I'm not doing anything funny. I'm not switching the nail or anything like that, alright?
Okay. Have you done this before?
Maybe. It didn't set right.
Of course.
Oh.
Hey!
No.
For those of you that didn't see it, there's a nail in my face. Now, go like this.
Oh.
Just grab the end there.
Oh boy.
You've been a great sport here. You get a nail.
Over here.
There you go. Enjoy. All right. While I was doing that, I had a card come into my brain, as well as a nail. 4 of hearts. I need someone strong. Holly has done this before. Looks like you.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Now, buckles. It's okay, me too.
I feel like I'm
At least on the bright side, you don't have to be in it. Now, this is a regulation straitjacket. I bought it from an insane asylum. Some of this is not my fluid. Now, the way the straps work. Put it in. Put it across. Real hard to get out. Do it from the bottom up, if you would. Makes it tighter and more difficult for me. While you do that, try and entertain the audience with just my words.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Thank you. You're not the one in a straitjacket right now. All right. Have done this before. All right. So, oh, you guys know why they call them Sharpies? Because if they're wavy, they'd be Sharpies.
Ah.
Puns.
Or puns.
Oh, I know. And actually, fun fact: one of my favorite songs came on the radio the other day. I kissed her in the fog and missed.
Oh, that hurt.
I know. You know, my first girlfriend in high school, she was really, really short. Like really short, and you know, it was always just realized to me that it was better to have loved a short girl than to have never loved a tall. This is just for me. You are good at this. I'll hire you. All right. Now the next part. Getting rough. All right. The next part is the arms. I'm gonna turn around so the audience can see the arms go together. Again, don't be nice to me. All right. So here, hop on that side so they can see the arms. Ready? All right. Go for it. Grab them. Yeah, there you go. Get it right, nice and tight. Yeah, come on. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Give you as much as I can there. Woo. All right. You know where this is going, right? We got one more. All right, here we go. Ready?
Send it back!
All right. Okay. All right. You got it? Here we go. Oh, you can do better than that. Come on. Be mean to me. It's okay. I've done this before.
Should be very malleable.
All
I'm
right.
glad you guys are being such threats.
I know, right?
Pictures? Thanks, man.
All right. Now, can I ask one favor of you? Because there's a top button in here. Can you just unbutton that? I just want some more breathing room. We got all night. All right, thank you. Now, here we go. We're gonna try this.
That's what it is.
Ready? I feel like I'm back at home. I'm a Picasso.
Hold on. Wait, here we go. Oh, almost.
Here we go. This is how you gotta use your teeth. There we go. It's a three-handed job. All right. Here, almost. All right, now we'll just work on this. Okay, too high. Here we go. Is this what kids call flossing? Do it.